guys, welcome back to Layout. Today I'm going to start a little project that I think will be pretty cool. This building here, it was my first attempt of building something from a blueprint from one of the railroad magazines. Done this a long time ago. It's seen some better days. This building is starting to get real damaged. It's been through a couple of moves. So what I'm thinking of doing is making this as an old abandoned house. So I'm going to put some styrene over the windows, all the windows. I already have one cut out here, so I'm going to glue them on, paint them brown, and then I'm going to weather this baby up and put some tall grass around the building to make it look like an abandoned building. There's the fence for it, so I'm going to have probably weeds, trees and everything all around here, but that's going to be later on down the road on the layout built when I finish the upper level. So I just want to build this guy up, board it all up and everything. So I think that will look pretty good. Put some weathering on it, make it look like it's been around. Like you can tell the roof has already been smashed in along the sides. So I think that would be pretty cool for what I'm trying to achieve. So I'll take you along as I continue. Okay, so the one piece I cut out already, and I just crazy glued it on over here. So what I'm going to do now is measure this window and cut it out. So I'm going to use my caliper and measure it. About like that. And then I'm going to transfer the measurement onto the piece of styrene that I have. Right over here. So I'm going to put it about over here from the edge. Wide angle. So I have it touch the edge, then I'm going to scribe it right over here, and then I'm going to go back and measure the length. About like that. And then mark it over here. Like this. Okay. And then I'm going to take a straight edge . Going to take a straight edge, and then I'm going to so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the straight edge and put it along the line over here that I made a mark on, and then just cut it. That, and do the same thing on this side. Oops, where are you? And then I have another piece, and that's gonna go on the front of the window that. Put it over there. So what I'm going to do now is get some crazy glue and apply some onto the wood here. Not too much. That. And then take my piece that I just cut out. And then just put it on it. Like that. And there you go. We have another one boarded up. So those two are boarded up, and all I'm going to do after that is repeat the process on these three and the ones in the back. Top and the back and both sides. Alright. Alright, I cut all four more pieces out. So we're going to put some glue on these windows over here. Come on. Seems like the glue is stuck here. I'll have to open the hole up with piece of wire. So I'm just going to put the hole in this poke a hole in it again. Okay, and now apply the glue. This is a gel I'm using, Dollar Store Special. This is the same stuff that I use to put the resistors on the wheels. Okay, once that's on there, I'll put the cover back onto it so I don't. Okay, then I'm going to put the piece that I just cut and just place it over the window, like so. And then I'll flip it over and do the same thing to these two. There we go, come on. This was one of my first buildings that I built, like I said, out of a drawing out of one of the Model Railroad magazines. I can't remember if it was MR or Craftsman, but it was one of the first ones I built. Just tried it. Turned out pretty good, but like I said, it's been through a lot of moves. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to let this guy sit. Then I've got one more window here, another one up front, and that'll be it. Okay, so what are we going to do? I'm going to take our caliper again. Get my big hands out of the way. And we're going to measure it and then transfer it over here. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, so the thickness of the styrene that I'm using is only like 15 thou. That's about it. Okay, so I got the windows cut out, the last two. So this is for the small one. Right over here. So again, we just take our glue, apply a little bit on the side here again. Alright. And then put a patch on it. That. And then all we got left is the front. And then it's all patched up, and all I have to do is just give it a little bit of a paint, a little brown paint. Okay. And then just put the last patch on. There we go. Alright, so there's the building with the patches on the windows. Like I said, all I gotta do is give it some paint, brown paint, make it look like plywood or something, and then give this some weathering, put some weeds along the top of it, and I think it's gonna look pretty good. So we're gonna have it sitting over here on the layout. Lots of shrubs, trees, overgrown weeds are gonna be going on over here. So that's where this is gonna go. So I'm gonna paint the boards, but that's about all I'm gonna do to this building right now, because I am not doing the scenery down here yet. But I just want to get this ready and show you guys what I've been doing. Right? And these fence I built, painted. I believe it's regular 2x4s for this portion here, and then this stuff I think it's just a regular fence post or fence boards. I think there are 6x1 or something like that. And then the poles are 2x or 6x6 or 4x4s. One of those two. Alright, and I just glue them all together. So that's what's going to go over here. So I think it's going to look pretty good once this scene gets done. But it's going to be a while. I just want to get this building ready and boarded up. And that's it. Alright, so I bought this vine for something else, for another project, but I decided to use this on the building. So there were 3 little strips, or 3 little sections that had a whole bunch of little strips in it. All I did is cut it out with the X-Acto knife, and then used crazy glue, the gel, to glue it onto the building. And this is what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good. So I got that glued on there, vines growing on. So what I'm going to do, once I get this area ballasted and started to work on scenery, I'm going to have shrubs all the way around, trees. So this is going to be like an abandoned house. I think it looks pretty good. Alright, so that turned out pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so that's what I did. Again, we're having problems with the microphone. So this is the back side of the box. As you can tell, there was those little squares that had the vines in it. So you cut them out and then they look like that in the guy's hands, and then you just crazy glue it on. And it looks pretty good. There's the product number by Master, Scenic Master, I believe it is, from Walters. It looks pretty good. Worked out really well. And rest of it is going to be done when the layout is completely done, and nothing else has happened on the layout. Haven't done anything on that back mountain there or hill where the car was sitting. And it's just been chilling out, relaxing after the layout tour. Work is getting hard. A lot of work is happening at work, so I'm tired when I get home. I haven't done nothing. Might be doing some more work on the Superior Pro Paint, finishing up all the gas lines and everything else. Other than that, nothing's been happening. So thank you for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and hit that notification button, and new products will be notified when you can. Thanks for watching.